EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Yeah.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, we got to get 88. Check 99. Hey, 88.
Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the Titans' 29-yard line.
Is the Mike. Hey, keep it up. 29 is the Mike.
Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, You keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, second down. On second down now, it's Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And it's Derrick Henry all alone. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay, it's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Dancing to his left. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Hey, Alpha. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kamale Correa drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This from 42 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's third down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Well, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he stopped immediately there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready? Hey, Haywood. Check. Look at me. Go. Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ready. 10-2 stop. Just like that.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's make these babies cry all the way now. Hatch it. Pilot, 64, weak.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Preston Smith there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Jim. Coming. Mike 55. Right there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Hey, it's Orbit. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Plant. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw again. Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
319. Back to one. Here we go. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Hey, let's get off the field. Hey, Charlie. Off the field, D. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches. Rodgers to his tight end Graham on a big one. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And that's complete to Adams.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Rodgers again now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second? And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.